For today's Monday makeup lesson, I'm going to show you how to create this super easy fall glam everyday look. If you're new to the Makeup Chair channel, then make sure to hit the subscribe button below. And if you're already subscribed, then thank you and welcome back. Now let's get started in creating this super easy look. To create this look, you're going to need two brushes. One slightly smaller and one slightly bigger. The smaller brush is the E01. This is great for applying and also blending. And then we also have a slightly larger fluffy blending brush. I'm choosing the E13 for this, and this is going to give us a nice soft finish. You're also going to need some sort of a pencil liner. Any shade you want. Purple would look great with this. I'm using a chocolate brown, but you can use any pencil that you like. And then you're going to need two eyeshadows. Now these eyeshadows are exactly the same color, just one is matte and one is shimmer. We're going to create some framing using the matte one, and then just add a little bit of shine using the shimmer. And you can pick any shades that you want. I just went with these blush tones. And you're also going to need an eyeshadow primer, and I've already started off by applying the eyeshadow primer all over my lids. This is going to give our eyeshadows something to hold on to and help them last longer. We're going to begin by using the pencil to create a wedge shape on the outer third of the lid. So if you think of a makeup wedge, you know, those little triangular things, just imagine creating that kind of shaping on the outer third of the lid. And then we're also going to work this underneath the eyes. If you have wide set eyes, try bringing this all the way in. Close set eyes might want to stick to the outer third. And if you're somewhere in between, you can just pick whichever one you prefer. I'm bringing it all the way in. I'm also going to bring this onto my waterline. Now this is totally optional. You don't have to do this, but it does add a kind of a sultry finish. After all that, you should end up with something like this, and then we're going to blend it. So don't worry if it looks a little messy, because we're going to take our brush. What we like to do here on the makeup chair is we like to squash this brush down using our finger and create a little fan shape. And then we're going to blur and blend out the liner. So we're going to sweep this over the top of the liner, and you want to work quite quickly because this liner will set. So do one eye at a time. We're going to barely sweep over the top of this just to create a blurry effect. Don't worry if it doesn't smudge too much. What you can also do is apply a little bit of liner onto the brush and then sweep it around the edges if you prefer. Then I'm going to open up the brush and I'm just going to sweep over the top again. And I'm just creating a kind of a blur with my blending so we don't have any harsh lines. And then we can use our eyeshadow. So I'm starting off with the matte shade. I'm going to use that small brush and start to sweep this over the liner area. This is going to sit really nicely over the liner and then create a kind of a blurring effect all around the edges. Taking the larger blending brush and sweeping this into the crease of the eye. So this is the area above the lid where the lid creases into the eye shape. You can also slightly bring this underneath the eyes as well, just to create that soft blended blur. Slowly build this up, a little goes a long way, and you can then see the shaping that you're creating. If you're going for a little bit more drama, you can add a little bit more, or if you're going for more of like a daytime kind of soft glam, just add a little bit less. Once we have our soft blend, we can then use the shimmer. And I'm going to apply this with my fingertips over the inner corner of the lid and then slightly sweeping this across to the center. This is just going to catch the light and add kind of a soft kind of glam look. It's also great if you're not so great at the old blending. This definitely helps to camouflage that. I then finished off with lots of mascara and some falsies, and there you go, a really soft, easy makeup look, great for day or night, and you can build this up or tone it down, totally up to you. Make sure to check out the other videos coming up on the screen, and I will see you in the next one. So today I'm gonna talk about skincare. So many ridiculous things, and my skin's gonna be amazing. I tried it, it did not work. So I have 3 skincare routines. My absolute savior, the Neutrogena Pink Grapefruit Facial Wash.